Have you been looking for a super unique, beautiful, and updated home to hit the market here in Uxbridge? Even if you haven't, you are going to want to stick around to see the video guided tour of this beautiful home. My name is Chris Whitten from Premier Real Estate, and this is 60 St. Andre Drive. Welcome back to our video guided tour. Cannot wait. Super excited like a kid on Christmas morning to show you this home. So we are in Uxbridge. We are on Taft Pond. If you know anything about the Uxbridge area, I grew up just around the corner, to be honest with you, is that the other side of this pond is Fairwoods. Reach out if you need more details on that. But this is where we're at. Let's talk about where we are before we go into the specs of the home and the amazing things this home does have to offer. So location-wise, Beverly Circle turns eventually into St. Andre Drive. It's right here in North Uxbridge. You can be at 146 in about 5 minutes. The Mass Pike in maybe about 15, 20 minutes. All right, enough of that. Let's talk about this home. You have 3 beds, 1.5 baths, a lower level that makes a perfect workshop. If you want to finish it at some point, you can. And you have frontage, and this is the key. There's so many things to point out. Your farmer's porch will get you there in a second, but it's all the frontage that you have here on Taft Pond. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna finish the video in the backyard and show you all that that has to offer. But let's head on inside, and we need to show you the detail and beauty of this home. Before we step inside your front door, here is your farmer's porch, and this is living area. It's not formal living area, but 3 seasons of the year, you'll be out here. Ceiling fans. You also have some mahogany that is in amazing shape. It was actually just refinished just last year. And stepping inside, you are going to see quality around every turn. And by the way, that front porch swing, we're gonna wrap up the video there momentarily, so hang in there. It's a nice comfy seat. So here we are in our living room. You're gonna see some nice exposed beams, hardwood floors in amazing shape. Even the color I love of the hardwood floors, not too light, not too dark. And this room here, there's a sectional in here now. You can see how spacious it is. This here is your gas fireplace. So we're not really thinking about that right now, but in mid to late fall, the winter, even as winter continues, as we know later and later now into the early spring, that is a beautiful thing. At the touch of a button, get some ambiance, and it's throwing out some heat. So here in your living room, you make your way over into your kitchen. Here in your kitchen, now this home was built in 1979 when they built things rock solid, and there has been many loving updates that have been done since. So you can see here your beautiful countertops. Look at your sink. Again, you got to soak this stuff in when you get here in person. Plenty of cabinet space. Stainless steel appliances, high-end stainless steel appliances. And look at this too. You have some pine here, a really rustic look, your subway tile. When you see this home, you think Pinterest, you think Instagram, you're thinking some really great things. There's the style in here is unbelievable. This kitchen island is portable if it's something that you would obviously like to have in this kitchen because it was made for here. Write it into your offer. And what I love too is that this kitchen flows right into your dining room. The great thing about this dining room is that you have your crown molding in here. You have 2 windows that overlook your front porch. And then also you have closet space in here. So if this is a place that you not only want to eat, and you have your fine dining tucked away, you can also have some games in here. Make a great space to have some fun time with game night. And before we head down the hall, I do want to show you this mudroom. It's a good size mudroom. It has a nice bench there to sit down, take off your muddy shoes in the winter, in the spring. It has a closet in here as well, very recently updated, and this mudroom is right off of your driveway. So as we make our way to what's considered an office, and we'll tell you more about that in a second, I want to let you know there's been tons of updates here. Too many to list at the moment. Our MLS listing will have some of those, but within the last 7-8 years or so, all Harvey replacement windows have been put into the home. Top end, high quality. You don't have to worry about that. The electrical panel has also been updated within the last 10 years. Many others that I'll mention as well. Here is your home office. Now, great size, hardwood floors, again, continue throughout the whole first floor, same color, which I absolutely love. You have your ceiling fan in here. You have 2 windows, and perk of this home, each one looks out and sees the water, even though they look in different directions. Now, there is a closet in here. What's the story? There are 3 bedrooms upstairs. It's a 3-bedroom septic system. So the story is one of them is considered an office. You decide which one you want that to be. And before we head to the second floor, here is your half bath on the first floor. As you can see, we have designer tile on the floor. You have some nice subway tile surrounding here, most of the room. And you have this very unique, very classy, beautiful vanity. So now as we make our way to the second floor, I do want to let you know about the lower level. It's unfinished at the moment. It's a great workshop for storage. If you want to finish it at some point, you could look into that. And just like everything else in this home, well maintained. The boiler, just about 15 years old, and that boiler has been regularly maintained and serviced. So when you get here in person, you'll see exactly what I mean. So let's head right into the primary bedroom. This thing is huge. It runs the whole front to back of your home here. Good ceiling height, crown molding, of course, because everywhere you turn in this house is a great touch. You have double closets, which is great for storage here in your primary bedroom. The floor itself, it's perfect. Look at this. As I'm looking out here over on the water, the Adirondack chairs are there. I was just pointing out to Jamie as we're filming this, there's some ducks out there, like the real kind, like the green mallards, like everything's going on outside. Absolutely beautiful. This is what you would love here in Uxbridge on the water in your primary bedroom. Let's go see the other 2 bedrooms, also good size. So here, bedroom number 2 on the second floor, another one that is good size. There is a queen size bed in here at the moment. You have your ceiling fan, you do have a good size closet, and of course, like almost every room in this house, this window overlooks a beautiful water view. And just across the hall is bedroom number 3 here on the second floor. This is our craft room, as you can see. However, perfect bedroom if you need it to be. Ceiling fans, crown molding in here as well. You've got your closet, you've got your beautiful floor, and 2 windows, just like I keep mentioning, each window in here looks out a water view. And to round out the second floor, here is your full bath in the home. Just like as you would anticipate, updated. You've got your nice tile here in your shower/tub. You do have your updated flooring, updated vanity, and while you're getting ready in the morning, look outside and guess what? Water view. All right, are we ready? As beautiful as this home is on the first and second floor, it's time to go into your backyard. Without further ado, welcome to your backyard paradise. But look, here we are, backyard, absolutely stunning. And again, you got the privacy. It's a small little pond. If you don't know now, I said at the beginning of this video, talking about, Taft Pond, the situation, most of it is all privately owned by the Fairwoods over there. And then there's only a couple of homes that abut it. You have tons of frontage here. And what's great about that is you can put in a kayak, you can do what you need in there. You can't put in any motorized stuff, but it just sets the scene for tranquility. I'm trying to now to just go off the cuff like a poet, right? Tranquility and serene. What other catchwords can I use? Listen, it is beautiful here. As much as Jamie and I are trying to provide you a glimpse of what this property and this home can offer, you have to get here in person to truly soak it in, especially this time of year. And I've been told what you're seeing now in the photos, in the video so far of the plants and the vegetation, there's more to come. Every few weeks, there's going to be something else popping up with a different color. So something to look forward to here as this next property's owner. Just nature doing its thing here in Uxbridge on just under half an acre, 0.48 acres. Here we are, full circle. Back on the front porch swing, just like I told you I would be at the beginning of this video. unbelievable property, right? This home, when they say a home's been well cared for and loved, there's no joke on that, right? Listen, even the bees love you here. Nature at its finest. And this swing is where I could sit for the next hour or two and just hang out and listen to nature do its thing. We are at 60 St. Andre Drive here in Uxbridge, just under a half an acre. We have just under 1,700 square feet, 3 beds, 1.5 baths, loved, cared for, update through so many years, and a bonus office / maybe 4th bedroom. Hey, listen, you be the judge of that. My name is Chris Whitten from Premier Real Estate. Let's get you in here to see it for your second showing, and I'll probably just be sitting here when you do.